Hello, flowers. It's me, Cozy Bee. I hope you're all feeling healthy and hydrated today. In this episode, I believe we're going to go to a new area. But first, we need to talk to Sabine. Let's go find her. Hi, Sabine. Hey, if it isn't the most charming bear this side of town. That's only because I haven't been to the other side of town yet. I was just about to pack up. What can I do you for? I'm on the lookout for some fresh food things. To find for a friend. Well, there's plenty of fruits and roots that grow around here. Oh, if you're looking for something a little more special, there used to be a greenhouse up north, near the old Winter Lodge. I don't know if it's up to snuff anymore, but they kept some pretty peculiar seeds. How would one waddle there? You follow the road north, past the broadcast station. And right up into Winterberry. I doubt the keepers would still be around. Ain't no harm checking. I'll open up the path for you. But I'm waddling my own behind straight back to the tower after. These trees ain't gonna watch themselves. Thanks, Beanie. You're the best. New routes have been unlocked towards Winterberry and also Whitestone Bay. Oh, aren't you just a big softie? Let's head up to Winterberry first. And while I'm passing the radio station, I think I'll take a look and see if we can work on improving that yet. Not quite yet. Let's sleep so we can see this place in the daylight. Here's our bus stop. Little fuel beside it. And there's our pond shark friend. Here's what will likely be our next hotel. We'll go check that out in a bit. Hello? Oh, the air suddenly feels a little warmer. Out in the middle of icy nowhere, deep in the heart of Winterberry, resided Jack, the Mastiff. His gentle and warm approach seemed deliberate for a place in this cold. If anyone knew how to kindle a fire, it was probably Jack's. It's rare that I don't have to look downwards to speak to someone. Even rarer not to have to look up to face one of your kind. Did you just compliment and snub me at the same time? No such thing. Neither or do any good to the mind. I will praise or condemn only deeds. Not things you had no hand in. It's okay, I don't like getting either. I don't know what to do with them. What does a young brown bear need from a frigid place like this? My name is Hank, and I'm putting together a group of remarkable friends to save the world. Oh, are you? No, but now you might actually believe the second thing now. I'm rebuilding things throughout the valley and bringing back humans because of a greedy shark. Oh? Interesting. Why? What do you mean why? Because the inflatable fish said so. But why are you doing it? Because... Well... Because I like helping. So it's the kindness in your soul then? Yeah, I think. Oh, and I'm also looking for something, zesty? Well, Hank, that might be something I could help you with. But I'd like to see that group you're putting together first. And we can discuss aromatics afterwards. I can get started on building stuff. That sounds like a plan. And Hank, make sure that kindness eventually finds its way back. Oh, we met someone new. That's really exciting. Let's explore the area a little bit. Today, I rolled right out of bed and right into my computer so I could play Bear and Breakfast. I'm a little sleepy, I can't seem to read, but it'll be fine. Here's someone else. Hello? What does this house look like? Little shed. Everything is cold here, even the cold. I'm gonna take apart your couch. Thank you. It's an old snow kitten. It looks like we can repair it, and it will get us two requests a day after we do. And since we can, we'll go ahead and do it now. This old machine looks like it could reach anywhere once, and I think she used to roar through the valley. That's great. Looks like we'll need some tools here. And we've come full circle. We're rich now. It's a ski resort sign. In order to repair it, we'll need the logger's tools. I think we can pick some of those up back at our bus station, and we need a sign to repair this bus stop anyway. Look at this old place. It's separated into different cabins as well. That's pretty cool. We'll take care of all this in time. I'm just having a little look for now. Alright, well, let's go talk to Finn. Oh, this must be the greenhouse, though. Excuse me, small bush. Hello again, Finn. Why drive to paradise when you can fly? Automobile trade-ins now available. Only applies to one-way tickets or less. Hello, I think I'm freezing my tail off. We here at Pas Voyage are committed to offering only the utmost standard experience to our valuable customers. Which is why this location will feature breakthrough advancements in the hospitality industry. Above freezing temperatures. Please return once a suitable venue has been established. Alright, let's go clear it out. It looks like this one's a small ski cabin. Welcome to the small winter cabin. Would you like to repair it? Not yet. Not yet. One thing at a time. I'm gonna pop back and get a bus sign and also logger's tools to repair the front gate. I know it's not everyone's taste, but there's something really soothing about just walking around the really pretty environments of Bear and Breakfast. It's really comfortable, the music is relaxing. I do a lot of resource gathering off camera just so I can enjoy it. So, I hope you like it too. It's definitely not everyone's type of playthrough. And definitely not a speedrun. I don't think speedrun is part of my gaming vocabulary. Here we go. Perfect. The bus station is now available and we can fast travel here. A rundown sign made beautiful once more. It says, "Hello there. Gain an extra guest request per day in this area." Looks like we're not done yet. Oh, we need to check the signs next to the cabins as well. Very well. Now we are interested. Yes, we would like to repair it. Step 1. Clear out any debris and garbage inside the structure. Will do. Where is the door? Excuse me, Rock. Alright, we have our table all set up as well. Is the structure clear of any debris and garbage? Yes. Step 2. Gather construction materials needed to repair the structure. In this case, iron plates, plywood planks, and steel screws. Have all the materials been acquired? Yes, they're all here. Step 3. Get your butt to work. Very nice. The Big Ski Cabin sign. Welcome to the Big Winter Cabin. Would you like to repair it? Yes. Clear out any debris and garbage inside the structure. Maybe it's upstairs? That was all luck. Is the structure clear of any debris or garbage? Yes. Step 2. Gather construction materials needed to repair the structure. In this case, iron plates, plywood planks, mahogany planks, and steel screws. Have all the materials been acquired? Yes, they're all here. Step 3. Get your butt to work. It looks great. Ah, look at that nice floor. Oh, this one is huge. I can't even imagine how many guests we can hold here. No new things that we can learn in Palm Voyage. We would have been notified about it, but still. Never hurts to check. Hello, Jax. Can we please? Okay. Yes. Building stuff is done. Impressive. Thanks. Oh, hello. It's still me. Yes, it certainly is. Yes, well, as you know, I'm putting together a group of remarkable people to save the world, yes. Right, and you know, the world is a lot colder than they thought. Especially around these parts. It can certainly bristle the coat on your back. I was wondering, if this group of, you know, extraordinary beings needed to get extraordinarily warm, even for a little bit. Oh? And their laser eyes weren't working today, because the wind makes them cry. How would they get around to keeping warm? How would... yeah. Not that they don't know, of course. Of course they do. But they also couldn't help but notice the thick fur and fireplace back there. I see. Yes, well, I would reckon those incredible people would have to first go on a critical mission. A mission? Yes, a mission of great importance. A rescue and recovery mission of crucial assets. They would be willing, no, inclined to go on this mission. Yes, of course they would. The secret riches they would be so inclined to fetch are located near the coastline. In Whitestone Bay, a box of highly delicate material can be found near the end of the cliff. Message received. What's in the box? Some rocks. Rocks? Rocks. I see. It is of the utmost importance that this objective is retrieved and delivered to me. And then we can see about warming up this crew. Alright, well there's our excuse to go to the other new area. And that's exactly what we'll do. What a beautiful view. Come over here when you get the chance, darling. Who is Barbara? Is she really just a native of the area, or is there more to her story? I'm thinking there's a lot more. Let's take some wild honey and some fruit while we're here. Peaches. Potatoes. I should have brought a bus stop with me. Hello? Wade. Whoa there. Little guy coming through. Watch your step. Oh shoot, sorry Wade. Oh, it's no bother, mister. I'm used to a little trampling. Come to take me back to the boss again? What? No, I wasn't even looking for you. Oh. I see. Didn't I just bring you back? What are you doing here anyway? If Mr. A didn't send you, please don't tell him I'm gone, mister. I don't think he'll notice either way. He seemed pretty fussed about it last time. He even came all the way out to my house just to get me to look for you. Did he really? Well, that's just because he finally figured out I was behind on my scavenge quota. You wouldn't believe how much garbage is actually just useless junk. It takes a real keen eye and a moist sniffer to fish out the really good stuff. And even then, it's barely good enough, Wade. You're lucky you got lucky, Wade. Don't put that in your mouth, Wade. I get that last one a lot. I thought that if he sent you after me, he must have at least missed me, right? Maybe he cared a little? But as soon as you were gone, he just put me back to digging in the muck. 'Cause that's all I'm good for. A pair of paws. No. I'm sure that's not true. You're also very easy to accidentally step on. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. So, anyway, I left again. I reckon maybe the garbage is greener on the other side. Like he always said, rubbish doesn't wait around for trash, Wade. Yes, very sensible. He's always so smart, Mr. A. Anyways, I was just about to go blind with hunger before you came along. So if I'm not keeping you... Wait, I can help with that. I just recently learned how to cook stuff all on my own. And, well, I don't want to brag, but I nail the boiling temperature for water almost every time. That's very impressive, Hank. The trick is to not test it with your mouth. That does sound pretty delicious. And, well, if it isn't too much of a bother, there is one thing I'd really like to try. A kind of soup. We received the recipe for French onion soup. Okay. I saw it in a movie once. They don't make lots of those for rats, you know. Okay, we can make you a soup. I'll bring it back in a bit. There's Ginger here. This view makes me feel funny. Oh. Hi, Barbara. You know, it's funny. I just stopped to catch my breath. It's as if I was waiting for you to show up. Yeah, about that. And wouldn't you know it, my little Bairdian angel. Exasperated bear noises. I haven't been to the bay in ages. I forgot how purple the sky can get sometimes. In that brief moment when the sun confronts the sea. Before calling it a night and promising to return the next day. The captain always had stories about the sun and the moon. Are you the captain's wife? Maybe? No matter where he went, he said, they always kept their distance from the sailors. But still they seemed to egg them on, teasing them with a rare dance barely twice a day. Like a dog with a ball, desperately trying to ask you to throw it straight from their mouth. You always get dreamy around large bodies of water, or you got me interested about that last part. No, we'll go with her. You know, it's a real shame not a single boat's been on this side of the valley in so long. It's way too dangerous, of course. No lighthouse to guide them and all. I sometimes miss the captain's stories. He even called in from a ship every once in a while. The radio static building up the tension. While he painted a canvas with his words. I've thought a lot about that static recently, but I've hardly had any luck finding a receiver. There used to be one up in the lighthouse, before it all went down the crapper. Do you reckon you'd be up for another little investigation for an old hag? Sure, Barbara, we'll check into that for you. What's this little place? Oh. Maybe another little restaurant of some kind? I'm not really sure. But we'll clear it out. Oh! Hello! The flight, the true Lord of Blood, will descend upon us all. You can live here. I'm sorry. Do you want me to turn out the light for you? I wish I could. Oh, this is a bumper cars. This looks like it would be fun. It does. Hank, you think you can fix up all these bumper cars and get it running again? Let's have a look. Wonder if we can fix these. Let's see. Is there a way that we can get in from the top to check on the receiver? Barbara's asked us to find a radio receiver in Whitestone Bay. Presumably there's one in the old Wrigley Lighthouse. Not necessarily a first scavenge destination, but you should follow on the tip. Apparently, I picked it up when I was scavenging through the piles and not paying attention to what I was picking up. I'm an auto picker at this point. Any luck finding the radio receiver? Yes, I have. Approving bear noises. Oh goodness, yes, that's it. Give it here. Darling. Shh. Come on, you piece of... Oh, excuse me. Tonight at 5, we finally find out what differentiates a hippo from a zippo. Static noises. Psst. Oh, you little... Shh. Now, a new study published suggests that, yes, crabs do think that people walk sideways. Shh. Just 5 days before the annual showing of lights, a yearly tradition that's been a staple... Wait. For children and parents alike. The festivity, now recognized as a national holiday, brings a joyful reminder to people all over the country of the independence they fought for. Almost 15 years ago. But no one will be celebrating as hard as the party animals on this new Pond Line cruise liner. This is it. Their cheers. I'll tell you what, Gary. Working below minimum wage feels like the last thing on these people's minds right now. Or mine. Click. I have somewhere to be. Okay, Barbara. See you later. Looks like we'll need some things to clear this out to get down to the beach. Prospector's gear. I haven't even seen where to buy that yet. We need it for a lot of things. It looks like this place is doing pretty well. That makes me happy. Alright, French onion soup. We'll need bread, onions, butter, cheese, and fuel. Good grief. Looks like we'll have to go shopping and get a few more things. Hello, Ipswich. Let's see. I thought I bought a lot of things, but apparently I didn't. And then we'll have to get onions from our garden. Well, technically it's Julia's garden. Alright, let's see. We need to slice the bread. Boil the onions. I don't think we can make this. We can roast and we can boil, but we can't slice and we cannot simmer. So he'll have to wait a little bit longer. I'll put everything in our bear stash in the meantime. I've been just carrying around the mushroom soup from the last episode in my pockets this whole time, so we'll just put that in there. I'm sure it's still just fine. Anyway, we picked up the sauna stones, so let's go ahead and take them back to Jack's. We can't open that yet. I assume Jax has a shop someday. How goes the mission? Mission accomplished. Wonderful. These will come in handy. Thank you, my friend. You're a good bear. Aw, shucks. Wait, I don't know how to feel about that one. How come? I thought compliments weren't good for you. Not the hollow ones, perhaps, but you weren't born a good bear. You made yourself into one. The same goes for insults. Well, neither feel like the truth to me. Maybe they didn't come from truth. Or they didn't stick the landing. Either way, it's you that has to give the green light. Let's see about warming up, shall we? That hot head of yours can only radiate so much warmth. I don't want to brag, but it is positively steaming. Yes, well, eventually you'll have to burn a couple logs. Take this and make a little heating room. Okay. We can visit Palm Voyage for the new items available for purchase. We've unlocked a new crafting recipe, Old Grandma Boiler recipe. I'll show you how to turn it on after. Okay. There's so many snowdrifts to get stuck on. Let's see. Areas with cold weather will need a utility room to compensate for the low temperatures. Utility rooms need a heater to be functional. Heaters are loud and messy, which means they carry a negative decoration score. Utility rooms will apply the negative decoration score in an area of effect around them. You can see the debuff area by clicking on the room while in build mode. In order to make heaters function, you will need to add fuel to them. If the temperature drops too low, the heaters will kick in and consume fuel at the rate of 1 per hour, granting heat. The goal of heating is to never drop below the level that guests require. Going over will have no effect. Better heaters will give more heat and have a smaller impact on decorations. Each utility room will heat up an entire building, so resorts with multiple buildings will require multiple utility rooms. Okay, I understand. We can get a tiny fuel chest recipe. That sounds useful. Oops. Let's see. Let's put it over in the corner, maybe behind the stairs. What? Movie theater and lounge? Oh boy. Okay, first things first though. We will need the utility room. Okay, that should be just fine. I know we need to make another one for this building, but one step at a time. This is a really big place. I might want to separate the rooms from the specialty rooms, maybe? I'm not sure yet. Oh, he's in bed. I don't want to wake him up, so we're gonna have a little nap in front of his fireplace. I keep getting stuck there. Hi, friend. Have you made a home for your heater yet? Yes. We received some fuel. We have a whole bunch, but thank you. Then it's only fair that you put it to good use. Alright, let's go try it. I could take our fuel out of the bear stash and put it in there. That's probably smart. I'll take one stack and put it in there, and then I'll put the other stack in the other room that we'll have to make in the future. Oops. We're really rich right now. We have a lot of money and we have a lot of valuables too. How goes the heating adventure? Were you able to nourish the fire? Yes, it was very hungry. Good, you're almost a master of a craft now. Quite a cozy craft. Being hospitable. Well, don't be fooled. The fire runs out quickly without a keen eye to watch over it. Make sure you give it plenty of light and water it every day. I know you're joking, but for a second there, I was about to go get a bucket. Who said I was joking? We can now access Jack's burnables. Visit the shop to find items available for purchase. Well, if it isn't our gracious host. I've been meaning to ask, how did you end up here? Well, like most of our kind here, we often lived in the shadows of humans. Those of us they had use for. I was lucky to be large enough that even your kind would have second thoughts. About finding the last snack before bed on the ski grounds. That and, of course, my coat being thick enough to survive outside. Others that were brought along were not as fortunate. There's always a fire running in your home, though. And I'm quite certain it'll stay that way until the day I lie down for my last nap. Aw, Jax. You can grow a thick skin and a warm coat, but no one deserves to sleep out in the cold all their life. I only need 5 seconds outside to agree to that. However, when the humans had a reason for celebration, their warmth was extended to all. I remember how we all gathered around the television to watch other humans tell them stories. Like a magical bonfire, keeping us all entranced. Will does that too. He makes us watch them with him. He keeps watching after we doze off, and he's still there the next day. Stories are sometimes all we have when reality doesn't suit us very well. There's a big ruined building in High Lake. You might have passed it on your way here. An old radio and broadcast station. That's where the stories used to come from. How did a house tell stories? I'm no expert, but it might have had something to do with the giant radio dish on top of it. You might be able to give your guests another chance at those stories, if you give the broadcast station the same treatment you gave the ski resort. Before we end today's episode, I'm going to talk to Finn. Did you know historians have yet to discover who made the first snowman? Don't drop the snowball. Go down in history today. Be the first to take advantage of our precious metal package. Hi, I think I'm the master of the fire now. You deserve only the slowest of claps. Ugh. Now that you've reached the lower limit of what's required to sustain life in this location, you're required to meet the minimum threshold that will show us, your loving parent company, Tux Garbage has new items again. That's amazing. Bon Voyage also has new items. That you have brought this establishment to the world-class status our customers expect and deserve. Okay, time to see all the things. We can now make a divine Dijon bed. Amazing. A cute vanity table. A lavish standing tub recipe. We'll need that for the A24 upgrades. A luxurious throne recipe. Also a ornate bathroom sink recipe. Excellent. A hot and cold buffet. A long walnut table recipe. A solid walnut chair recipe. A scratchy armchair recipe. Cozy. A compact sofa recipe. And a sensible bookshelf recipe. Or bookcase recipe. Same thing. I've been wanting some furniture like this to put in our original little shabby shack in the lobby area to hang out. Pretty excited about that. Let's go see what Tux has. Alright, look at all this new stuff. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of stuff now. Let's see. I believe it starts here. A chunky rustic lamp, an Art Deco tiny lamp, a brass framed mirror, minimalist toilet rack, reclaimed bathroom cabinet. We can definitely upgrade our bathroom in the A24 with all these. A dependable cabinet, elegant floor mirror, sculpted nightstand, elegant nightstand, charming cupboard, dark wood shelves, kitchen spice rack, no fuss cooker head, egg carton padding, cheap anti-noise padding. Interesting, we can use those for the louder rooms, okay. A stone fireplace, yes. Popcorn machine, candelabra, cherry blossom, guitar stand, a large bonsai plant, a stack of books, a small aloe plant, a rococo lamp, a moose carving, a brass table light, a blue decorative pot, a large colorful rug, and a very large starry rug. Okay, I'm really happy with all that, and I saved all the valuables this time like a smart instead of last time when I spent everything I had and didn't make much of a difference. Alright, this is it for today. We've done all the things. We've unlocked our new area, and it's amazing. I can't wait to start building here. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.